What's up, guys? Joel Valley here, and I know I don't usually make these kind of like selfie YouTube style, I guess, videos. I like the fancy edits. I like it to look good and everything. I do this kind of style when I do garage sale pickups and stuff, but I just had to get this out while the emotions are there. I just watched Dragon Quest Your Story, the movie, and totally blown away. Like, totally blown away. It is so good. It is by far the best video game movie I have ever seen. And I know Sonic's, I've already seen Sonic, great movie, awesome, and I'm not trying to take anything away from that, but Dragon Quest did it so well. The nostalgia, right when it starts, you know you're watching something special.
Descendant of the Zenithian bloodline, a heavenly hero.
Oh my gosh.
What?
This is so cool.
Get out of here, yes. And I don't want to spoil it. And I know you're thinking, how can you spoil it? It's just based off of Dragon Quest V. But just, you have to just believe me. It's awesome. And even though Dragon Quest V isn't like my favorite in the series, Dragon Quest VIII is my favorite. But just, man, they did stuff so well. And I guess some of the questions might be, should I play Dragon Quest V before I watch the movie? If you think you'll play Dragon Quest V one day, then yes, because the movie would be that much more awesome to you. But if you're never going to play it, watch the movie. And here's the thing. I say that it is the best video game to movie or video game movie ever made. Again, art is subjective. It might be Sonic for you. It might be Silent Hill for someone else. For me, hands down, best. The best, you know? It just depends. Like, if you didn't grow up on Dragon Warrior games or Dragon Quest, you might not feel the way I did. But my goodness. Just blown away. I was just blown away. So well done. Like, my hat's off. I would take my hat off if my hair wasn't. It's so long right now. It's crazy. To the developers, to the makers of it, thank you so much. Do more of these. Like, I felt like when I was watching it, it felt like to me how I imagined in my head when I was playing it. It's so hard to explain this. When you're playing an RPG, when you're immersed in the story, when you are living out the lives of these characters, and you're fighting these battles on the screen, it's just like one screen and these images, but in your head, in a child's head, it's different. And you're playing this all out, and it's like they just took it right out of my brain and put it on film. Whew. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say except that it is amazing. You guys need to watch this movie. Like, no fancy edits here, guys. Just a straight up from the heart of a video game fan. Man, these guys take like tickling the nostalgia part of your brain to a whole nother level on this one. I do think the movie does move a bit fast, and it just kind of wants which I can respect, that it wants its audience to put things together. But I kind of wonder if there isn't a longer cut out there somewhere. So that might be cool to see. I would buy this movie in a heartbeat on Blu-rays. Is it on Blu-ray? Does someone tell me if that's on Blu-ray, because I need a copy of this thing. I'm going to cut this in because, just so you know, Dragon Quest is been in my children's lives since they've been growing up. They know the music, they know everything. So I recorded bits and pieces as we were watching it, just to capture it for my own files, but as well to share with you guys. Like, my kids are being raised to know what Dragon Quest is. They know the song. They play the games. It's amazing. So just want to show you guys that real quick.
so easily, are you?
Dragon Quest Building.
That
was awesome.
was awesome. That is the best video game movie ever made.
No.
That sums up
The whole time I forgot.
my life.
Yes.
Nostalgia. It sums it up, everything. I can't even say no more. You have to experience it for yourself. And man, it's so good. It's so good. Did I mention how good it was? So anyway, guys, I hope you're well. I know you haven't seen much Media Glitch content here in a while. We are working on things, and something's gonna happen. So, but thank you all for your continued support. You guys, I love you. Every subscriber, you guys are great. I know we don't have very many, but the ones that I do have, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. So go check it out. Man, do not waste any time. Sit down and watch it. Anyway, guys, that's all. That's all I gotta say. It was awesome. It was greater than I could have ever imagined it to be. Thank you so much to the developers for making that. You guys are amazing, and I look forward to many more. Dragon Quest VIII would be great.